So once that's blanched, I'll whack the prawns in. It's a bit of our prawns, and I've got it on a medium heat, and I'll put them in. I've also got some half-cup of rice going, which will give a stir. Very nice on its way. I'll put some pepper with that. Got some more garlic in there as well with the prawns. A bit of pepper in there. A nice yummy dish. A nice stir. Now the prawns don't overcook them, guys. You know, just when they become that reddish colour, you don't want them going too hard. You know, keep them nice and soft. Stir your rice up. Keep your rice from burning. As I said, the prawns won't take long. They're already coming along. And once they're fully cooked, we can then return our blanched veggies. But make sure they're fully cooked, guys. Lovely smells in there, isn't it? And the garlic and the garlic with the prawns. Beautiful aromas. Take in all those aromas. Take it all in. Stay in the moment, live in the present. The one thing I don't have here is, you know, I'm going to do a bit of dancing because I'm living in the moment. It's a really enjoyable activity, this. I love doing this. It's morning now, so it's unusual for me to cook, but I'm being a little bit busy lately, so I don't have a glass of wine. I can still put the music on in the background while they're simmering away. Just keep moving in the kitchen. Stir up your rice. Pop away to the music. Live in the present as much as possible. Now, when you think about the past, we think about the present, and we think about the future. I like to focus on things I can control, and the only thing I really can control is here and now. You know, I can choose how to behave, I can choose how to think, which will, you know, help me in how I feel, and then it will manifest in my behaviour. You can also change, so for example, I'm feeling a bit down. If I was feeling a bit down now, I'll say to myself something like, so we can go the opposite. We can start with behaviour first to bring our feelings and our thinking back into a more positive state. So I might start dancing, because dancing for me is an enjoyable, even though I'm a dicky dancer, it's an enjoyable. So if I'm feeling down, I might purposely, consciously start to get involved in an activity which I know can increase my mood level. So I put on a nice song. Initially, I'm not feeling too good, but I start to speak to myself as well, and I say, I enjoy this dance. I'm enjoying this music, and a smile will start to come to your face. I know I used to have to travel. I hate driving in traffic. And I used to have to drive fairly long distances, and I put these veggies in there because they're cooked enough. Those prawns are nearly they're cooked, very well cooked. So I don't want them overcooked. So I whack them in. So I used to drive fairly long distances, and instead of getting up in the morning and going, oh no, I've got that traffic again. Oh no, how am I going to get through today? Oh no. the outset you're kicking off, because the way you're thinking, manifesting how you speak, comes out of your language, and they're setting yourself up for a bad day. I get up in the morning and I say, I'm going to have a great day today, like, fantastic day. When I'm in the car, putting on the music, I enjoy this drive. I'm enjoying this drive. I'm enjoying this drive. And believe me, you just start to come into the moment, into the present. So instead of focusing on the traffic that was all around me, I'll be in the moment, I'll be in the music, listening to the music. People next to me look very miserable on the road, and here I am walking away, like a crazy man, I suppose they, may have thought. But I can't control how they think, so I'm not too concerned. I can only control how I think, feel, and behave. Back to this, look at this. Oh, it smells great. Look at that, all the colours. Nice, fresh. What's bad about that? There's nothing bad about that. We're going to add a little bit of salt though, a little bit of sodium, which we need. A bit of sodium and for taste. So I've got enough water in here. We're going to put not a lot, it's not a great deal of soy that we're putting in, but enough to brown it a little bit, enough to give it a really nice flavour, and without overdoing the salt content. How do you love it? That's all, just about cooked. Great, let's check the rice. On its way, not long to go. So, as I say, as much as you can, live in the present, live in the moment. There's so many things, I used to miss. Just walking out, and not noticing things, Now I really appreciate things, and I notice things, and I take the time to, a beautiful butterfly, flying past. I wouldn't even notice that before. I take the time to watch it and watch it land on a leaf and just appreciate nature. What a beautiful thing. What a lovely thing to focus on. And it's just a calming presence. I would have just rushed past that in the old days, and now I take notice of it and appreciate this time we have on earth. Now, who knows how long we've got? So there may not be a tomorrow. Everything's temporary. So enjoy today. Enjoy your family. Enjoy whatever you're doing. Enjoy work. It's how we choose to think. It's not so much the event, it's how we think about the event that contributes to our stress levels, that contributes to our anxiety. You know what I mean? So if you've got, for example, when I go to bed of a night time, I've really practiced this so that I just go to bed to sleep now. I say to myself, I prep myself before, say an hour before I go to bed, I'm going to have a good night's sleep. I'm telling myself this before I go to bed. And I'm lucky enough that when I go to bed, I've got an open window and I can hear the nature outside. So when negative thoughts start entering into my head, or I start thinking about the past or the future, so I've got a lot of work on tomorrow, I just back into the present. I'll grab my pillow, rub the pillow up against me to make myself conscious of the present. That's for tomorrow, Greg. I'll say to myself, that's for tomorrow. And I'll actually get my hand and push that thought out. When a negative thought comes in, I'm consciously pushing that out with my hand. No, that's for tomorrow. So tomorrow, when tomorrow comes, that will then be the present, and that's when I'll focus on that item or that work. So it's very important that if you want a good night's sleep, switch that brain off. And if we are going to truly start to practice living in the present, bedtime, sleep time, it's very important that you get that rest. If you're with your partner and you're making love, focus. Use it as a live in the present as much as you can. Enjoy your lover. Enjoy that moment. It's a fantastic thing to do, especially if you're in love. If you're together to enjoy having sex. Focus on it. I'm sure most people do, but that's you're really enjoying that. You're really in that moment. And it's a great stress relief, having sex.